back again today with part 2 of June's Patreon King Cobra Snaky requests. If you've missed part 1, which was posted last week, it was part 1 last week. Part 1 was last week. I feel like some people might not know there is a King Cobra request playlist on my channel, of course, where if you've missed any of the parts or any of the previous little marathons, you can go over and find them in that, I can't talk today, in that playlist. Either way, I'm ready for more death. Listen, these King Cobra requests always just end me. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay, so first up we have King Cobra Sweeteners. Request shouts to you, Sweetener. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snaky. So the first thing that Sweeteners requested this month is NewSun. And Sweetener, let me know this is an underground artist. So guys, please, if you actually like this song, if you enjoy it, please go support her, check out her music, check out her stuff. Let's go, I'm curious. Hopefully I like it. Let's go, NewSun, Lotion. MV. I think this is an MV. Let's go. Love it already. Ooh. She's got a really sweet voice. And the Fender Rhodes, such a nice combination. I love the voice effect, the voice filter she has as well. The bass that just came in. I think guitar came in as well, I think, can you faintly? Ooh, it's gradually building up. Can you hear that? Very interesting. Like they did that. I like the way she does that. Can you hear the vocals in the back? Interesting. She's so pretty. Is that synth or voice? Chop. It's Fender Rhodes. Such a nice chord sequence. Ooh, I really enjoyed that. That was very sort of mellow and smooth and dreamy. It's definitely one of those songs that can just help you relax. What it was that made it so relaxing is the Fender Rhodes and that pad together, that combination of those two, and the fact that it remained all throughout. It just gave this sort of, I can't explain it, almost cosmic-y, sort of floaty, just sort of vibe to it, and I love that a lot. You guys know the Fender Rhodes is my favourite instrument, and I love a good pad, and the fact that it was consistent all throughout. However, even though we had that sound just going continuously all throughout, slowly and subtly, new little sounds were being added in. I don't know if it was me that was only just starting to notice more sounds, but I definitely think for each moment, each part, new stuff was coming in. Like first it was the bass, and then you had, and I think for the chorus you had that come in, and then you had, I'm not sure if that was synth or if it was voice manipulation, and then you had, I think I could hear like faint guitars coming in, and then at some point you could hear like sort of background, but like little ad-libs, like very subtle in the back, and I just loved how it was like slowly, very slowly and subtly progressing. She has such a nice voice as well. Also that chord sequence in general with the Fender Rhodes was just so nice. Her voice as well, like I said, very nice and mellow. I really like that. If you like that, guys, if you enjoyed NewSun, please go and check out her stuff, check out her SoundCloud. Yeah, I love that. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next thing that Sweeten has requested is April. April, Love Clock. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. I love this artwork as well. That's it. Oh, that melody. Claps in the beat. The harmonies in the back. Those guitars. Hey! Ring my bell. Very catchy. Very nice melody. Oh, the layering. Ow! Love that break. Hey. I'll go with it again. Oh, yeah. Melodic rapping? I love that little thing. Triangle. Hey, yeah. Love the beat here. Ooh, that was super fun. It reminded me, well, first of all, I just love the instrument. Like, you guys know I live for all the synths, all those little intricate moments, those intricate sounds. I absolutely love the layering all throughout the song. It was very full. Like, it's definitely one of those songs I'm gonna have to listen to a few times to pick out every single little detail. But at some point there was these really nice harmonies going on in the back. It was super catchy, like that. Like that part was super, super catchy. But there was also some really, really nice melodies. Sometimes I always separate catchy melodies and nice melodies because I feel like they're different sometimes. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, it reminded me of Early Twice. And the reason it reminded me of Early Twice was because it definitely had like that 50s influence, that 50s sound. If you're subscribed to me, you will know I actually don't like that 50s sound. I don't know what it is. It's like probably the only decade of music I don't like. 40s, 50s, 30s. I don't know what it is about those decades. It's just not for me. And like some of the 60s, but then I do like some 60s. Anyway, it's that 50s sound. I don't like the 50s sound when it's like a carbon copy, but I do really like it when it has like a modern twist. And I say all the time that Twice's early music is like that a lot, and this had that vibe. It had that 50s sort of inspiration. And I don't know why I'm salivating. It had that sort of 50s inspiration, but it had all this sort of modern instrumentation. I really, really like that. Thank you so much, Sweetener, for your request this month. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra. Anna's request, see you, Anna's new. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. So the first, Anna's requested some Brave Girls, 2 Brave Girls tracks, NMBs, no, 1 MV, 1 track. Anyway, listen, the first thing that Anna has requested is Brave Girls' High Heels. I've been meaning to check this out, so thank you so much for recommending it and giving me the chance to finally do it. Let's go. Oh, this is fun. I'm a fox singer. Whoa. Is that scratching in the back? Or is it guitar? Ah, love those melodies. She's got high heels on. This is a bit of a rocky chorus. She's doing the ballet in her hands. Oh, this is cute. This is saucy. Whoa! This MV, I'm being distracted by the MV, it's so fun. Yeah. What? God, she's a cool rapper. Hey! You know my voice is back. The guitar, the pads, the vocals. Hey! Hi! Ooh, you hear the saxophone? Some brass in the back. Was that there before? I love these lyrics. way you sing that. High heel. That vibrato. Whoa. Hey! Oh, I absolutely love that. That was super fun, super uplifting, very energetic, but in the best way possible. I often talk about, especially a lot recently, I often talk about missing the fun side of K-pop because I feel like, I mean, there's definitely a lot of fun stuff out, but it's a different sort of fun. The fun, obviously, I mean, with time things change, obviously, but there's a specific sort of vibe of fun that is missing in K-pop now, and that's definitely one of the vibes I feel. But I love the song. It was super fun. I love how the chorus was a little bit rocky with those guitars, and also there's some brass that came in the last chorus. I'm not sure if I didn't notice it in the other choruses or not, but I love that brass that came in. It was super fun. I love the melodies during the pre-chorus. I can't remember it. I kept singing it though, one of the melodies. Shit. Also the rapper is so good. I feel like I haven't got to hear a lot of her, but she's very good. I love the MV as well. Super fun, super sassy, and from what I could gather from like the lyrics and stuff, I loved it. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next Brave Girls track that Anna has requested is a track called Don't Rush. I'm going to be doing a lyric video for this. Let's go! Fender Rhodes. Boom, boom, boom. 걱정하지 마. Yeah. 서두르지 마. We got a lot of time to get to know each other. 아무런 걱정하지 마, baby. Let's take our time. I just realized it's not English, the lyrics. This is my favorite Brave Girls song I've ever heard. Yeah. I'm being snake right now. This is the best Brave Girls song I've ever heard. This is my favorite Brave Girls song, hands down. Yeah. Oh! Mirror. Just follow my lead. 특별하게 해줄 거야 함께하는 오늘 밤이 넌 나의 뱅기 날 타고 하늘 높이 날아내게 I'm gonna pass out. 술 한잔 마시고 다음 종 착진 어디가 나와 함께하는 밤마다 잊지 못할게 뭔가를 남길 거야 네가 날 아쉬워하게 눈빛으로 내게 다가가 부러진 머리를 쓸어 올리지 너의 심박수를 끌어올리지 이 모든 건 for you 오늘은 너만을 위한 swimming pool Are you ready to dive in 수영복은 없이 jump in 난 jump in I'll make you feel special This is one big song Whoa It's everywhere From head to toe So you can go We got a lot of time to get to know each other 아무런 걱정하지 마 baby let's take our time 이 밤은 생각보다 길어 Look at us in the mirror the ad-libs. That was hands down, hands diggy diggy down, the best Brave Girls track I have heard thus far. It was deepened, but that's even better than deepened. Deepened could go second. Was not expecting that. And because I was not expecting that, and I was not warned about that, that is the biggest case of snakery. That is the biggest and largest case of snakery. You guys know my favorite genre is R&B. I love R&B. My heart is with R&B. That was such a fucking bop. The production of that, the instrumental, where do I even begin? That dum dum dum, that really low gritty sort of synth, that riff, the Fender, dum dum, those two chords, dum dum, the switch ups, the melodies. Some of those melodies were blowing my mind. The vocals, the rap verse, the way the instrumental switched up and the way she came in. Oh Lord, those ad-libs at the start and the ad-libs at the end. Oh Lord, that was a 10 out of 10. That's my favorite Brave Girls track, hands down. Thank you so much, Anna, for requesting that. Shout outs to you. Thank you, Vinny King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have Adira's King Cobra Jones in my bones. We have Joan. So I have to say it like that every single time. Joan has requested a very highly requested group. I've had a lot of requests for gugudan. I've had a lot of requests for gugudan, but it's just one of those cases where I just haven't had the time to like get around to them, do a marathon, all that sort of stuff. Maybe I will at some point in the future do a marathon, depending on whether I like this, but this is a great way for me to finally actually check them out. So thank you so much for requesting this, John. The MV is called The Boots. Let's go! Dun, 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 dun. Whistle. Oh. It's about to be fun. This is about to be fun. It's about to be a blast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love how tinny the percussion is. Love that riff. Love that whistle. Dun, 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 dun. I love the drum beat. He sings. Dum, dum, dum. Harmonies in the back. Oh, this. Oh, shit, this slaps. Progression. The snaps. Ooh. Right. Oh! Yeah. This part. Go. Then repeat. That choreo there. Oh, this is so good. Hey! That progression. The funky guitar. Yo. Oh no, saxophone. I'm gonna pass out. No! And it's gonna die. Ooh, that Korean! I can't take this. This is so good. This is 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10 banger. Look, the progression in it! Oh no. Oh no. Stay really bad. Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Give me strength. One of these days. Listen, if I die, if Fifi Zappa Reacts dies, don't be too sad. First of all, the cause of my death will be when I'm doing one of these King Cobra reaction videos. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I will go into cardiac arrest. Also, heart disease runs in my family. If I do die, first of all, don't feel guilty, don't feel bad. I'm at rest, I'm at peace. Don't be too sad. You can come over, write on the videos, oh, I miss you, Fifi, this, that. But don't drag it on too long. I just want to get this out of the way because one of these days I will die. You can laugh as well. If I die, you can make jokes about it. Like, it's okay. Like, you can, I promise you, you can crack jokes about it. Like, that shit's funny to me. That was a 10 out of 10 banger. I'm gonna have to do a gugudan marathon now. I'm gonna have to do, are all their songs like that? Are all their MVs like that? If they are the snakery, because no one, at first, it was quite different. Like, it took a turn, which I wasn't expecting it to take, Bro, that pre-chorus, where I loved how funky the verses were. And as well, you could hear some sort of like funky guitar, and just the beat in general was very quite funky, groovy. But then that fucking pre-chorus, the synths in the pre-chorus, the vocals, the melodies, the riffs, the runs, that chorus, that fucking progression at the end of the chorus, the little instrumental moment during the dance break, and then I thought that was gonna be it. But then they gave us the bridge. I don't know what, the choreo. That was, let's just go on to the next one. Okay, so the next thing John has requested is ARIAZ, and the track MV is Moonlight, Aria. Let's go. Kind of snakery we getting into again. Oh, the echo. No, I can't take this. No. I'm sick of this shit. I can't. The glitchiness. That descending. No. Oh. I can't with this instrumental. I'm angry. It's so good, I'm angry. That just the voice drop. No. Vocals. That instrumental, the production on that, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not sure where to begin. All the glitchiness, the little pauses, the breaks, all the little intricate sounds. The melodies, that bridge, their vocals. I'm just repeating myself now. I'm just repeating myself. Why has it taken for John to request this whole time? I've had this channel for 4 years now. Why have you left it up to John to request this? That's what I want to know. I don't even know what to say. The choreo, the visuals, there was just a specific vibe, specific aura coming off that track, off that group. I'm gonna have to do a marathon for them as well. I'm gonna have to do a marathon for both of those. Are you kidding me? There's nothing, thank you John for requesting that. I don't know what you want me to say. There's nothing I can possibly say. Nothing I can add to that. Nothing I can add to that. Thank you, John. Shout out to you for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go to the next one. Next up, we have King Cobra Tracy's request. Shout out to you, Tracy. Now, Tracy's requested 2 things, but I'll only be doing one today, Ladies Code, and then you requested Shiso, which I'll be doing next week with the boy group reactions and like male artists, I think, because it just wouldn't fit. Because this has been all girlies, so it just wouldn't have fit. So I'm splitting it up. Hope you don't mind. So today I'll be doing Ladies Code, and the Shiso reaction will be in part 3. Shout out to you, Tracy. Anyway, thank you for being a King Cobra Snakey. Did I already say that? I don't know. My brain is scrambled. You guys have got me fucked up, and the fact that I know I've got more Ladies Code coming now, I already know I'm gonna be dead. Ladies Code, The Rain, Envy, let's go. Lord, good Lord above. Already that piano.
비가 그친 지 몇 날이 지났음에 나는 아직도 이렇게 젖어 있어요. 추억이라는 얕은 시간 속에 여전히 내리는 이별의 비는 나를 다 짚어서 주는 위로까지 맺혀 끝없이 쏟아져 내려 터지는 빗방울에 놀라 그대는 이를 피하죠. 외면하지 마 You cause the rain 모른 척 그댄 내 눈물을 차갑게 피하죠. Don't break my heart
Don't break my heart.
Raindrops
No. That whoops into the back. Hey, the room.
na 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 해가 구름에 가려져 있었음에
I love that.
아침이 오는 것처럼 의미 없는 기대뿐인 거야. 단 하루도 버틸 수 없을 만큼
The choreo, roses.
가득 고인이 비는 더는 참을 수 없이 입술 틈새를 비집고 끝없이 쏟아져 내려 터지는 빗방울에 놀라 그대는 비를 피하죠. 외면하지 마 You cause the rain
Love that. Red. No. No. You have to use an actual fish to do that. And an actual fish in. Can't be.
보장이 난 듯한 하늘 햇살은 아직 먼 것 같아. 오늘이 비해 내 눈물 더해 그댈 좀 더 붙잡고 싶어. 아직도 모른 척 고개를 돌리는
Vocals.
다시 한번
Vocals.
내리는 레인 아파도 무심코 피어난 내 맘을 자를 수가 없어. Don't break my heart oh 내려줘 my raindrop No
Ooh.
oh yeah
Whoa, yeah.
Cause the rain
Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Hear the rain
Hey, the rain.
na 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 na
Ooh, that piano in the end. Rare. Oof. Well, I knew it was gonna slap, and of course it did. I knew it was gonna slappity slap, and of course it did. That was absolutely fantastic. I really, really like Ladies Code. It had some sort of jazzy elements, some jazzy sort of influences, if you know what I mean, but it was also very R&B. Like the instrumentation, like you had that cello, that was very, very interesting. Then you also had that sort of guitar. The tempo and just the rhythm and the vibe of the chorus was quite jazzy, and then you had the verses were a lot more sort of smooth R&B. I absolutely loved it. Again, of course, the melodies, like the way they were sort of pausing and be like, do you know what I mean? They'd be like, I can't remember the exact melody, sorry. But I really, really liked that. That was very, very cool. It just added this sort of touch. Again, it made it a little bit jazzy again, because that's sort of jazzy. It just had that jazzy feel. I love the visuals, all apart from the fishy struggling to breathe. That must have been a real fish, because I can't see how you can... You guys know I'm sensitive to that sort of stuff. So I didn't appreciate the fishies dying, not struggling to breathe. But other than that, I absolutely loved the visuals also out. It was very sort of classy. Do you know what I mean? It was very classy. And I loved the choreo as well. The choreo was fantastic. I absolutely loved that. Shout outs to you, Tracy. I will see you next week for part 3, where I'll be doing your Shizo request. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so last up today we have King Cobra songs requests. And someone has requested some MoonByul. Guys, whenever you see Mama or anything Mama related, it's song. So we've got MoonByul, SYNOPSIS, Choreography. I didn't even know she dropped this, or I think I might have known and then I completely forgot. Otherwise, I feel like I would have reacted to it sooner. So thank you for reminding me. Song, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I thought I was going to say something else, but I didn't have anything else to say. My wife, wifey for life. Yeah. Little cheeks. Oh boy. Oh god. I like the way she walks, man. Why is she wearing them jeans? Stop it. Sexy bitch.
어디서부터 얘기를 할까? 할 말이 너무 많은데 머릿속이 정리가 안 돼. 기억 속 너를 안고 가려 해.
Why did she do this to me? Oh! It's the belt as well. It's just hitting different. This outfit's hitting. Oh. She's so fine.
난 계속해서 쓰려 했고 넌 자꾸 지우려 해. 아무리 답을 찾으려 해도 좁혀지지가 않아. 우리 둘만의 이야기. We're in this synopsis. This is the synopsis.
Wow, that formation is insane.
We're in this synopsis. This is the synopsis.
It's the fact that she knows it, bruh. I can't handle her. Oh no, her face.
We're in this synopsis. This is the synopsis. 끝을 알 순 없지만 we're in this synopsis. This is the synopsis. 끝을 알 순 없지만 synopsis.
This sucks so much. Stop that. You come back here. You get back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I won't look away. You look away first.
We're in this synopsis. This is the synopsis.
What does that even mean to say? That was just me that I said from MoonByul the whole time. But can you blame me? Can you blame me? No, obviously no, you can't blame me. There's just something about that woman. There's just something about that woman, I swear to God. She's just so fine. She's just so hot. There's just this air, this energy about her, and the way she just moves her body, it's just almost just so effortless. She's so cool, man. Just such a hot throb. She's so hot. Her energy, her vibes. I don't know what it is with the jeans, whatever she was wearing with rips, and then the belt. There was just something about the belt just sitting there on like the. And her facial expressions, it's like she just doesn't care. It's like she knows and she doesn't care. MoonByul, love me back. Just love me for a day. That's not asking for too much. Anyway, shout outs to Song. Shout outs to Song. Have to pronounce it correctly. I love it. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. That's the end of part 2, the King Cobra Marathon part 2. Next week we'll have part 3, and next week's gonna be the boy groups, the lads, the peni. I don't know why I'm saying that. Listen, I'll see you next week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, love you. Love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
어.